CAC TV.
VG Expo 2009 is going crazy right now. We got this company here, UFragTV. They got some crazy setup. Look at the camera over here. They got cameras. They got the Big Brother setup over here. It's crazy.
Camera down there.
They got a camera down here. They got the big network camera down here. Another camera up there. It's real crazy right now, man. So tell me about you. Actually, tell me your name and what UFrag is about.
Well, I'm Shane. I'm the founder and creator of UFrag, and what UFrag is all about, it's basically live streaming of video game content. We go around to all these events all over the world. We just got back from Tokyo. We're leaving here next week. We're going to be in New York. We're leaving New York. We're going to go to China. From China, we're going to London. From London, we'll be going to Vegas. So we're going to be all over the place. But aside from that, UFrag is what it is gamers can actually stream their own gameplay content from their PlayStations, from their Xbox, their Wii's, whatever. They can stream it live, and the audience that they broadcast to are like gamers. It's only gamers. So you know, you've got sites out there that are broadcast networks, but they operate in a span of everything from puppy cams to church meetings to whatever. Where UFragTV is only gamers, all gamers. We can boot everybody else out there.
So basically, you can go on like Xbox Live and log into UFragTV. How does the live streaming actually work?
Well, how it actually works is that you actually get a capture card for PC, and you stream your gameplay content through your capture card. And then you log into our site on UFragTV.com. You log in, and then you can broadcast your gameplay. So while you're sitting in your living room playing, everybody in the world can see what you're playing.
Okay. And do you set up a profile page, and like how is the actual page laid out?
You can design your own profile page. It's got a standard profile page. You can upgrade that and design it if you want to. And so you can change the background, change your avatar. The way it works is that every person can have multiple shows. So let's say I've got a show for Xbox, and when I play Xbox, then I got another show for PlayStation when I play PlayStation. Every background can be different, every avatar can be different, and you just stream to the world. And you can copy and paste your embed codes, your players, on your MySpace page or your Facebook page or wherever you want to put it.
Cool, cool. Now, I think one of the other guys was telling me that you can actually talk to people while you're playing, or communicate with people while you're playing at the same time?
Absolutely. There's a chat room on the system, so when you're playing your game, people are commenting about your gameplay. Oh, you shouldn't have done that, or go around there. I mean, you know, whatever. They're helping you along, and you can actually interact with the people. Just like we're broadcasting live right now, there's people in the chat room that are asking us questions to go around and ask these questions to the different people in the events.
Right. So you basically have a main TV station on there that people can actually watch this live, and then they have their own networks, their own little pages where they can actually stream their stuff live.
That's right. And also, because we're doing VG Expo's got our player on their website as well, so you're seeing the player multiple different places.
Cool, cool, cool. That is really cool. So anybody out there who's a gamer, y'all need to be on UFragTV.
It's a mandatory. It's a must.
It's definitely mandatory. Anybody who likes to get on Xbox Live and play games and talk to people, this is taking it to the next level right now. You know what I'm saying? It's basically the gaming community 2.0 right now.
And we're going to be at 100 events next year. 100. So we're going to be hitting everywhere that you can possibly think of. So if you want live interviews, you know, the greatest thing about UFrag when we go to these events is 80% of our questions are asked by the viewers in the chat room.
Right.
So we're interviewing a game developer, and the chat room is dictating the questions, not us.
Right.
Our hosts will have earpieces in. We're going to tell them what the questions are coming from the chat room, and they ask your questions while you're at home and you couldn't make it.
That's really cool. How many people are on your staff when you do these shows?
A typical production, this is a smaller show, so we have a smaller production staff, but a typical large production staff, we like to bring anywhere between 10 to 15 people.
Okay, and how many of those are like hosts?
On this particular event, we have 3 hosts. On a larger event, we'll probably have 5 to 6.
When you first came up with the idea to start UFrag, were you the technical person behind it? Did you hire a technical person, or how did that work out?
Well, actually, I am the chief technology officer. I hired on a CEO to run the business side of things. So everything from the design of the concept, the streaming, everything was all my idea and created. And then basically, so yeah, I kind of come up with the idea, and I didn't want to run the design or the business aspect of it. I want to run the be out here with the gamers. I'm a gamer, as you guys can see. So, you know, I'm a huge gamer.
Hold on. Show that. Get that.
So yeah, you can see I'm definitely a gamer. So I wanted to be out here with the gamers. So I got a guy who's my partner, David, who's running the business, and I'm out here. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of, that's kind of how I wanted it to be.
How did you get funding to actually get this off the ground?
That's a good question. By doing this interview, he's going to pay me $300 when I'm done. And no, I'm just kidding. He's like, dude, I did. No, basically all this right now is self-funded. Everything that we've done so far, I'm a guy that believes that you build it and let the sponsors come once they see what you've got going on.
Right.
So I'm building it. We're funding all this ourselves. So you know, we're setting up the advertising module. We're setting up the sponsor module right now.
Right.
But right now it's all about the design. I want to make sure that the gamers are connected. I want to make sure that we're connected to the gamers.
Right.
And once we go there, now we'll go get the money. We have almost 8,000 registered members on the website.
Right.
But a lot of our viewers don't even register on the website. They don't need to. They're just watching the shows. For example, we broadcast live from PAX 09. We had about 48,000 people watching. We did Tokyo Game Show, which we played some of the footage this morning, and we had just a lot of members who were watching that. So our website viewers don't really calculate as far as how many people watch our site.
The goal for UFragTV, is it network, is it on demand, or is it just internet?
Well, you know, we are talking to a lot of different companies as far as like television networks to bring the content that we deliver here to a network station, like a news affiliate. Right. But our goal is always to be live and interactive. We want people to be able to interact. The whole goal of UFrag is to allow the gamers to connect to the developers that they normally wouldn't even have a chance to ask them a question.
Right.
And we're allowing that to be. So live, interactive, internet is always where we want to be. If we do some stuff with the networks, that'll be a separate deal. We want to keep UFrag live and on the internet. I'm Shane with UFragTV, and you're watching CAC TV.
Yeah!